What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Andre Dior, the king of all of the madness. If this is your first time ever seeing my face, go ahead and join my gang Andre Army because we bougie and we always have a good time on my channel. And it's free, so subscribe. Don't even watch this video and not even subscribe, okay? But no, today I'm back again with another video, and today I will be doing a story time on the time I got jumped. It was not cute. I was mad tight after that. And yeah, if you want to hear the story, then keep on watching. Alright, so boom. My story starts off, I'm in high school. So it's my junior year or sophomore year. Basically, we had a group just like Mean Girls.
Let's be real, all you bitches wanna look like me. Wanna be in demand, get booked like me. Wanna run up in the lab and cook like me, but ain't near you.
But we weren't like mean to people. No, it was me and 3 other girls actually. We just kicked out the other girl because she started acting funny. So it's me, Gretchen, Katie, Karen. Basically, that's the group, right? Katie, like, she used to hang out with us, but she didn't fuck with us like when school was like over. She used to hang out with us in school, and then when school was over, she used to like dip. So it used to just be me, Queen Bee, Regina. Basically, I'm Regina. So then it used to be me, Gretchen, and Karen. So all 3 of us would just be like the dynamic duo during school and after school, because I guess Katie was too scared to hang out after school. This is like high school days. And you know, after high school, when school was over, you would like go to the mall, or you would go get food, or you would just hang out. The popping spot for us at the time was the mall. So I'm from New York City, so it's this mall called like Atlantic Mall or whatever. That's where every single high school, when 3:20 or even before 3:20 was over, or 3 o'clock, whatever, every high school was there. Every group, every clique, every athlete, every football player, basketball player, all the jogs, everybody was there, period. Everybody would write it on Facebook like 3 o'clock or 3:30, everybody better be at the mall in front of such and such. Like, they'll be like 3 o'clock, everybody be in front of McDonald's, or be in front of Target, or be in front of Buffalo Wild Wings. Because Buffalo Wild Wings, that was like a thing. Like, we would be at the mall for 50-cent Tuesdays. I haven't had Buffalo Wild Wings in so long. That was just the spot to be in if you were in high school. If you were somebody, you was there. So one day, basically, our school was already downtown Brooklyn, like closer to the city, but it was downtown, so it was all up in the mix-up. We was next to the mall. We was next to like the strip. The strip used to call like J Street, because like that's where all the stores are. H&M, American Eagle, Shake Shack, like everyone's there. So basically, at the mall, or you're either on the strip in Brooklyn, in New York. These is high school days. So Gretchen at the time, she wasn't allowed to mix up, and so was Karen. But Gretchen had more mix up because Gretchen was always having like boy trouble and fighting girls and going back and forth through social media. This was before like the whole Instagram. This was like Facebook days, not MySpace days, because I'm not that old, but this was like Facebook, like early Facebook, when Facebook was the social media. Nothing else mattered except for Facebook. And then we used to have this thing called Facebook Famous. Like, if you got like a lot of comments and shares and reposts and like 1,000 likes on every picture, or like over 500 likes, you were Facebook famous, right? We're so stupid back then because we're kids. So Gretchen's going back and forth with some girl, and we like, me and Karen, like, what happened? She like, oh, this girl keeps talking to my boyfriend. I'm gonna fight her. I already fought her once. She keep like, you know, posting videos and pictures. This is before you could even go live, guys, okay? She's like, this girl keep posting videos like, oh, I just left your man house. I just left, let's call him Aaron Samuels. So she's like, I just left Aaron Samuels' house, this, that, and the third. So Gretchen like, nah, I want to beat her up. We got to get this girl, beat her. And I'm like, but you should be mad at Aaron, not her. But I used to just be like, whatever. Because we were like a clique. So if you had a problem with one of us, you had a problem with all of us. That's just how it was, you know? And we kind of like ran a school for a little bit. The girl who she had a problem with, she confronted her, like, wrote her in the messages like, oh, I want to fight, and this, that, and the third, calling her all types of whores and slurs and all types of names. And you know, we didn't like attack the girl, because it's like, why? If you're already arguing with her, that's kind of not my beef. You know, we all friends. Unless you didn't get hit, then we have no reason to, like, you know, like, me and Karen were just like Gretchen handle her thing. So basically Gretchen agreed to meet with the girl because she's like, I'm gonna fight this girl. You keep sleeping with her man and she wants to fight. We forget about it. Maybe a week goes by. At the time, Facebook was the only social media out. So when people used to say when they see you, they want to fight or they're gonna beat that ass, they're gonna beat that ass. Like, this is not like now with Twitter and Instagram when people talk and they know they'll never run into you. This is like back then where you're gonna run into the person because we go nowhere but the same places and we all in high school at the time. So one day we downtown, we get in, I think we got like the pretzels from Auntie Annie, we got slushies, we got McDonald's, we just cruising, this, that, and the third. We're in front of the mall. All the athletes, cheerleaders, everybody from all the high schools. You just have different categories of groups. So the plastics were pretty cool with the jocks. Gretchen was dating Aaron because Aaron was a basketball player. You see the girl. We're gonna call the girl Fiona. Gretchen's like, I'm gonna confront her. So all three of us walk over there and Aaron's also with us. But then he was like, nah, I'm not in this, I'm with my friends. At this point, I just wanted to go home because I'm like, girl, I'm just so over this. Like, you're gonna keep fighting the same girl who's talking to your boyfriend, but you're not mad at the boyfriend, but you're mad at the girl. It was so childish to me, but we were all young. It's high school. Gretchen came around to like, listen, you little blank word, I want to fight, this, that, and the third, you're such a slut, you keep talking to my boyfriend, this, that, and the third. She's like, okay, so yeah, so what's something, we can fight. And I'm like, oh boy. I'm like, maybe we don't have to fight. Like, I was Regina George, but I was always like a mediator. Like, maybe it doesn't have to come to that, just ask her like what's going on. But basically the girl was talking to Gretchen on some rowdy stuff, and Karen's already a hothead. So Karen is already backing up Gretchen like, yeah, so what up, you little dirty blank word, da-da-da, this, that, and the third. Gretchen followed the girl from the mall all the way down to the street. I'll tell y'all J Street. Because, you know, when there's a fight, everybody just wants to see and be mixy and all of that. So they already made it hot. So I'm like, you know what, since my train is this way, and I'm a part of the plastics, girl, I'm going to just walk the same direction. I feel like God was just telling me to go home early that day and just take the bus home because I could have just took the bus by the mall, but I just wanted to be with my friends for whatever reason. The girl like disappears. She's like, oh wait, right here. She comes back with like 10 guys, like grown-ups, grown men, little boys, this, that, and the third. I guess it was her uncle. So basically, Gretchen starts fighting the girl. Boom, 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 beating her, dragging her. She like, her sister like, no, fight again, you're gonna fight that ish again. I'm like, you just got beat up twice. Like, the girl fought you twice. She like, no, you're gonna fight her again. Beat Gretchen up. I'm like, oh my God. You know, Karen is like the backup because I'm a boy. I'm not fighting a girl. And I'm not fighting if I didn't get touched or my friend isn't in danger. You know what I'm saying? Like, my friend, Gretchen was really like, when I say washing her, pulled her whole lace front off and everything. Shirt ripped off. She was the girls in her bra and Gretchen just washing her. I'm like, okay, it's pointless at this point. Her cousins and sister like, nah, you gotta fight her again. So Gretchen's getting tired. She's tired. We giving her water. We like, we gotta go now. You beat her up. It's time to go. Gretchen like, all right, I'll fight that stupid ish again. I don't care. I'm like, oh my God, girl, I just want to go home. Like, you beat the girl up 3 times in a row and they're still forcing her to fight. They're fighting and my friend Gretchen is beating her up so bad. I'm standing there. I'm a boy, so I'm not gonna fight a girl. Once again, I'm a boy. That's female drama. How I look, putting my hand on a girl. I would never. I have sisters. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I have my stuff taken. I'm about to leave. Y'all, all I feel is somebody punch me from the right. I'm turning around, about to leave. All I feel is like, imagine you about to turn around and leave it. All right, I gotta go, y'all. Y'all full. I gotta get out of here. This is too much. People are watching, people recording. All I feel is just one punch, boom, to the right side of my face. That punch messed up. And when I said I was so discombobulated after that one punch, all I felt was like, and it was so strong too. It was a sucker punch. It was just like, I'm like, oh. And I'm like, get punched? This girl's family punches me. Her brother, cousin, homie, whoever's the dude she's sleeping with. So I'm bleeding. So I just get one punch. I'm sucker punched. So at this point, I'm turning around, I'm bleeding. So I'm like, when you get punched, you're kind of dizzy because it has something to do with like your brain and your temple and all that. You're kind of like, your whole body's not, your body's out of place for a second if you ever get punched, because you're not even supposed to get punched in your head or your forehead or your jaw. So I'm gushing blood and I'm just like, did I just get punched? Like, what the fuck? So I turn around, the boy's trying to fight me. So then I'm like, oh nah. So I'm about to square up with the boy, right? As I proceed to retaliate, like, I'm about to throw my, like, I forget there's about 10 grown men and boys there. You get what I'm saying? Or else I would have just left. All I see, I'm about to square up like this. Back in the day, if you know, you know. You know the JanSport, the Hot Shot book bag? That's what we used to wear before all this design stuff. It was like JanSport. Yeah, this is me. So what's that? Gush and black. So what's that? I'm like, wow. This is me. About to punch. All I feel is, I cannot make this up. All I feel is a tug on my JanSport Hot Shot or Long Shot, whatever bag it was. It was one of those. After that one pull, I'm on the floor in 2.45 seconds. I blacked out. All I feel is boom, boom. Like, I'm feeling feet, fists, feet, fists, feet, fists, boots, feet, fists. So then immediately, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting jumped. Like, what the, like, I'm shocked. I'm scared. I'm like, I'm really about to get jumped and I'm getting stomped out. So then I'm just like, okay, fetal position. My whole body up. And I'm like, let me protect my face because I really want my face and my ears and my nose and all of that. So I curl my whole body up. Like, I've never been jumped. Like, I'm not a bad kid. I don't even fight like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting jumped. I'm in a fetal position. I curl my whole entire body up. This goes on for about maybe, I would say 5 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just taking hit after hit, hit after hit, boom, boom. So then all I see is, all I hear and feel is, no, what the. So this is Karen. Karen didn't realize it was me on the floor getting jumped because she was too busy looking at the other fight with Gretchen. Gretchen stops fighting. Karen, basically that's how she became my best friend back in the day. That was my ride or die girl after that day. She used her body as a shield and she laid on top of me while about 10 young men and boys are jumping on, stepping on me with Timberland boots and hitting me like, you know how you see the World Star videos when they stomping people out? That's basically what happened. So that happens after she stops. They get up. So I finally get up. She's like, oh my God. What the F? Why was y'all jumping? Y'all mad? Pussy. Da, da, da. Like, she's going off. I'm mad. I'm covered in blood. So at this point, once they stop, because basically they stopped because people are looking. She did that. And they're about to like run. Girl, I take off. I'm bleeding. My whole face is in blood. My whole shirt, shoes, everything is in blood. I'm running. So I take off. This is before I even had like a card or whatever. I just had cash with me. So I'm like, nah, I'm about to take a cash. I'm about to take a cab or get in a bus. Y'all, I'm trying to get in a bus and I'm covered in blood. Like in my magic car. Some random lady gonna grab my hand like, no, you can't go home. I'm like, miss, get the fuck off of me. Like, I'm tight. Like, I've never been in, I have been in a fight prior to that, but I've never got jumped. So you know how mad I'm covered in blood. I'm supposed to be going home, bro. Like, I wasn't even supposed to be downtown. This lady holding me, she like, no, I'm about to call the cops, Poppy. You can't go home like that. So then she gave me some tissue. These strangers looking at me. She got me sitting on the bench. Now, Gretchen and Karen are across the street with the same people fighting. I guess they finished fighting and the boys are just looking. This lady's holding my hand. I'm like, you're not even my mother. She like, oh, police, help. They jumped him. I'm like, miss, if they come over here and beat my ass again, I'm going to beat your ass. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, you're not even my mother. Like, get off of me. Basically, so she stopped me from going home covered in blood. So I guess that was like God or an angel. That was just God looking out for me. Ambulance come. They throw me in the back of ambulance. They like, what happened? I'm like, I got jumped. Like, I don't know what's going on. Basically, luckily, I have my phone in my pocket. I don't know if you remember when Adidas, the tracksuits first started getting popping. I had my Android, my Galaxy, and my phone. It was zipped up. So I'm calling my mom. I'm calling my family. This, that, and the third. They put me in the ambulance. They hooking me up to the machine. They putting me ice pack. They wiping me off the blood, disinfectant. They like, are you okay? Can you see? Can you breathe? I'm just like, oh my God. This is my first time even being in an ambulance as the patient. They like, we gotta take you to the hospital. I'm like, no, I gotta go home. I can't. I'm crying. Cause I got jumped. I got stopped out by 10 niggas in Timberland boots. Like, no, you gotta go to the hospital. I'm like, I don't want to go to the hospital. Like, sir, you have to go to the hospital. Like, you're injured really bad. They bring me to some hood. Basically, we was already in the hood. It's called like Fort Greene or whatever. Basically, after that day, Gretchen didn't even ask me if I was okay. Karen rode to the hospital with me in the back of the hospital car. That's why I stopped messing with Gretchen like that. I'm like, girl, I got jumped and you still worried about this girl who still want to fight your man. No, are you okay? No call, like what happened? No, where are you? Nothing. So me and Karen made a pact that we're not messing with Gretchen like that. It's just a high and by thing. We do not blank word with you no more. We don't. You still trying to fight this girl that keeps sleeping with your boyfriend, but clearly your boyfriend don't respect you. So I got jumped for following the wrong crowd. Well, my older sister picked me up. She was so angry. She was like, those are not your friends. Come straight home after school. And then I was running track at the time. But yeah, that's the story time I got jumped. It was not fun. Just be yourself. Don't try to be cool in high school. Don't try to be popular. Don't try to follow the wrong crowd. Do your work. And stay true to yourself. But yeah, that's the end of my story. If you enjoyed my story, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with way more story times, way more videos, way more content. Comment down below, have you ever got jumped or your first fight? And I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.